Okay, this is a video to show um, comparing two stocks or two entities. I happen to have gold right here in blue, and this is something called TIP, something to do with the treasury, it doesn't matter. Um, and what this does is it takes the starting point and puts them together. It defines that as they're both equal, and then as time moves forward, you can see which one has moved up relative to the other one. And if you look at this, this tip does seem to, coincidentally, I just grabbed it, it does seem to correlate well during the crisis. I think this must be the crisis. Yeah, this is the March, the start of that virus crisis that we had, the shutdowns and all that. And so you can see that it kind of goes along with it, but the gold appears to be moving above the tip if we take this as the starting point. And what I wanted to show you is that, you know, as you change the starting point, that whole concept can be reversed. Like, for example, well, let's just move it forward just a little bit. I kind of want to move it to right there at the low. Right there, you can see, for example, if I pick the low point in gold, then the gold graph is going to be above the tip graph. And I could make the argument, well, hey, if I was trying to, if I was biased in one way or another, and I wanted to show somebody that gold has outperformed tip, then that's where I'd pick my starting point. But what would happen if I picked this point up here? So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll see that it's not immediately obvious. I've done this myself, and this is where I discovered it. I was wanting to see which one performed better. Well, it's just a matter, it changes with your starting point selection. So if I pick the top there, now it looks like tip is a better performer than gold over time. So anyway, that was something that I saw. It's a great show. It's a Kitco show, and they were talking about this, and I might just go ahead and post this. I responded to in the comments. I might put this in the comments if anybody's interested. It's a great show, by the way. I just think this. I think it can be an error to think, like, for example, that, you know, if you look at this graph is telling you tip outperforms gold. Well, I just moved the date over here, and that shows that gold outperforms the tip. It's a matter of where you start from. You can show anything you want. All right, that's enough.